Baby Be Good is a Fleischer Studios Betty Boop cartoon from 1935. This is directed by Dave Fleischer and Myron Waldman, and we have a voice cast including Questel. And I liked bits of this. It's definitely creative, but I wouldn't say I loved it all. Betty Boop is looking after little Jimmy, and by coincidence, I watched the cartoon Betty Boop and Little Jimmy directly before this, and in my discussion for that, I mentioned that I really didn't like little Jimmy as a character. And unfortunately, that remains the case. So I didn't like little Jimmy in this, but I think that in this one, he's not actually meant to be likable. He's not going to sleep, he's misbehaving, so Betty Boop tells him a story, and we are then transported to that fairy tale land where Betty Boop is a fairy. I love the design of her. I have to say, I love the design of fairy Betty Boop. And little Jimmy is doing a lot of naughty, mischievous things in this land, and Betty Boop has to teach him a lesson and help him to learn right from wrong. And I won't say any more than that. I won't say how it comes about, but it's a pretty fun, creative way of telling the story, of teaching right from wrong. But I still don't like little Jimmy. I still didn't care for the character, and I just found him to be kind of irritating. As I said, that does seem to be the point in this particular cartoon. Not so much in the previous one. I just thought he was annoying. But I can definitely see that his behaviour allows them to tell this story very well and deliver the right messages. The animation is gorgeous. Absolutely no problems with the actual animation quality. As I said, I do love the design of Betty Boop as the fairy, but the design of the land in general I really liked. So that certainly worked very well as well. And the pacing wasn't too bad. We maybe could have got to the story a little bit more quickly, but it wasn't too bad. So I'm happy enough with it. I didn't completely love it because I don't like watching little Jimmy as a character. I just do not like him. But aside from that, the pacing was okay, the narrative was good, the animation was great. If you're a fan of Betty Boop and you haven't seen Baby Be Good, then I'd say it's one that's worth watching.